What's going on, guys? My name is Brian, aka Sweep and Sleep, aka your new favorite YouTuber. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber since I was a kid, and it was really impossible for me back then because of my work ethic. But now, I'm a full-grown adult, and I have, tools at my in my arsenal that I can use to make videos. So let's do that. I really like slushy noobs. However, I don't have any friends right now, so I can't really have like a duo YouTube thing going on. But I do have a special guest today. Let me go grab him real quick. Anyways, yeah, this is Walter White from the hit show Breaking Bad. He's joining me today. How are you, Walter?
Doing good, doing good. Good to be here.
I'm actually wearing your shirt, Breaking Bad. I'm wearing it. Isn't that cool?
That's awesome. I really hope you're only wearing the shirt, though.
Anyway, today me and Walter are going to be playing Minecraft. That's what all the YouTubers are doing, so I think also the Minecraft movie is out. So I'm trying to get famous. I'm trying to get popular, so me playing Minecraft, I think that's the way to go. So let's hop in. Okay, we just loaded in. The leaves are new. I haven't been around for the leaves before.
Yeah, the leaves do look pretty good this season. You got a plan for a base design yet?
Walter, I think we're jumping the ship a little bit. I literally just loaded in. I'm collecting wood first. That's how this goes. It's like the first rule of Minecraft.
You're right, buddy. Sorry if I got ahead of myself. Go ahead and start gathering wood.
What? How did I get a stick? Oh, I think it's from the tree.
I think so, yes. It looks like you chop down the tree and it drops the wood and the sticks. If you want to find stone, you might have to break some rocks.
Okay, thanks for the play-by-play. I think I'm gonna turn off fire spreads because I'm a little baby.
I think that might be good. You don't want to get too spooked. You need to focus on the gameplay.
I don't know where I... Do you know where I go to change that setting? I don't know.
In the pause screen, you should find graphics options. Just go down to fire and turn it all the way down.
I don't think we're on the same page, so I'm just gonna forget about it and move on.
That sounds good to me, pal. You should probably make some crafting equipment. You may have noticed that you don't have a crafting table.
Dude, guess who has a crafting table? Guess who has a
Stuff
crafting table?
without it.
Guess who just made a crafting table? His name starts with B and ends with Ryan.
You did it. Good work, buddy.
Walter, so I hope you know this is actually my first YouTube video on my new channel. So it's really an honor to have you for this video, for this episode.
Really? Congratulations. It's really fun to be a part of somebody's first YouTube video. It's a fun experience.
Do you do a lot of YouTube videos?
Well, no, not personally myself. I have a friend who works in the video game business, and he's helped create a lot of viral videos and things like that. But I have a lot of experience with the business world.
Gotcha. Yeah, video games are cool to make. I like doing that. I just made a stone axe 3 times, dude. I was supposed to make a stone pickaxe. I feel like a fool.
That's okay. That happens to the best of us. I've done that before as well. It's frustrating, but no big deal.
So, Walt, show ended a little bit ago. How you feeling about that?
Not too great, to be honest. I feel like my whole life was wasted. I wasted all my time building up an empire when I could have spent time with my
Holy
family.
yap. So for this YouTube series, I think it's either gonna end one of two ways. Either first we kill the Ender Dragon, or we find a chicken jockey, like the movie. If we find a chicken jockey, that means I don't have to play this game anymore, and I can move on to bigger and better things.
I think both of those are great options. In my heart of hearts, I think we should work toward killing the Ender Dragon.
Oh, I just found like a ravine of sorts. It's got a lot of sheep. It's got some coal. Should I explore the caverns?
Oh, you definitely should. There could be some sweet stuff in there. Iron, possibly some diamonds.
Okay. Just because of you, I'm gonna take a look. So if anything bad happens, my blood is on your hands.
All right, I'm taking full responsibility for this one. Just try not to die, buddy.
Do you think I'll be famous one day?
That's a tough one, bud. You gotta put in serious
Yeah, I have the dedication, I have the drive, you know? Like, look at me right now. I'm mining coal with Walter White. Not everybody has a first YouTube video with a celebrity.
True, very true. Who knows where this could go? You've got talent and smarts. You might see a ton of success.
Thank you, Walter. I appreciate it. It means a lot coming from the big man himself.
It means a lot to me. Thanks, buddy. I'm having a great time, you know. I haven't been this happy in a long time. You just know what to say to make a guy feel good.
You know, I'm glad. Yeah.
You feeling alright, bud?
No, I'm good. It's just I'm feeling this vibe that maybe I'm just looking too much into things. Maybe I should just ignore it and just play the game. I think that's the best course of action.
If you think that's the way to go, then yeah, I think you should. I'm here just for a good time, and I'm hoping you're having one too.
No, yeah, I'm having a great time. However, Minecraft gets boring really quick. And I need my viewers to be stimulated during this adventure. So, is there anything I can do to keep things interesting?
Well, if you're feeling bored, maybe we could try something different. I have a couple of ideas in the back of my mind.
It still has to be in Minecraft though. I said like I'll dedicate like an hour to this, I think. So.
I understand, but I have some ideas. What if we built a secret base or explored a dark cave? Maybe you could find a village and interact with the villagers. The possibilities are endless in this game, buddy.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Should I find a village first?
I think that's a good idea. Try to gather resources before nightfall, because that's when hostile mobs spawn in. You want to find a village before the sun goes down.
Dude, I think my guy's gonna get hungry too. He's already like three.
You're right.
Yeah.
You gotta get some food. There are some sheep running around that you could probably kill and get some meat.
I'm so glad you can see that there are sheep in my game. I don't know how you know that, but well, you're right here, so.
I can see they're in there. Get your meat, buddy. You'll need it. Just be careful not to lose health when you're fighting them.
How do you lose health fighting sheep? Are you that bad?
Hey now, don't get too cocky. You don't want to risk getting hurt, pal. I've been in this game before. I know what these sheep can be capable of.
What do you mean? What are the sheep capable of? Like genuinely asking.
I've seen some sheep do some very wicked things. I have lost countless health points getting mauled by a pack of hungry, bloodthirsty sheep. Be careful, buddy. Stay strong, stay vigilant.
You are making things up right now. Like there is no other explanation.
I'm telling the truth. You need to watch yourself. This game is unforgiving, and sheep will take every bit of your health when you're not looking. You can't turn your back to them.
Walt, all you do is lie, 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 lie. It's like this in the TV show. All you do is lie, and no wonder Skylar called the cops on you.
Hey, come on, pal. There's no need to bring Skylar into this. Let's focus on the game, okay?
You're right. That was kind of a low blow. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna cook some meat now.
That's all right, buddy. No hard feelings. We all make mistakes. Cook all the meat you can find. You'll need it.
You just say cook.
You heard me right, cook, buddy. Go ahead and cook the meat. Put it over the fire, and it will regenerate your health completely.
Cook is like a Breaking Bad reference, like cooking, you know, the crystal.
That's a good observation, buddy. I didn't pick up on that at first, but you're right. This is related to cooking crystal. I hope you're catching all the references as I'm dropping them.
Oh my God! Spider attack! Spider attack! I thought it's daytime. Why is he
You
attacking
gotta
me?
get that guy off of you, pal. Spider bites are brutal. You don't want one of those.
Yeah, no kidding. Couldn't have said it better myself. I don't see any more iron.
Keep looking. Maybe you'll find a hidden cave. You might find some iron ore there. You could bring it back and make those tools, buddy.
There's no back to bring it to. I don't have a house yet.
That's right, you're living free. You're free as a bird, and you don't need a house right now. You can stay true nomad for a little while longer. You can still put the iron into your inventory, pal.
I would like a house though, ideally. Do you think if I get famous, we could start like a content house? Do you think that's a remote possibility, or what do we think?
I'll be honest with you, pal. The chances of us never living together in a content house are pretty slim. I'm a wanted criminal, remember?
That's true. I didn't think about it like that. You bring up some fair points. It's getting dark though. I'm gonna set down my bed. Oh, I see some iron in the distance.
Good idea. Sit down your bed. It's good you find iron, pal. You want to get it before the hostile mobs come out.
What's your favorite hostile mob?
That's a tough one. I'm kind of partial to the creeper myself. They're classic, you know?
Creeper? Aw, man.
You gotta be careful around them, buddy. They don't make a sound when they come up behind you, and then boom, they explode.
Yeah, I'm familiar with creepers.
Good, you need to be. Be careful. I once had an entire house destroyed because of one of those green things.
One time, I was playing Minecraft. I was in like a Minecraft phase, and I looked outside and I jumped because I saw a creeper in real life. In real life. But then when I double checked, it was actually just a waste management trash can.
That's hilarious, buddy. There's no creepers in the real world, though. Let's stay focused now, okay?
Dude, I am so focused. I am like getting all the iron.
That's good, buddy. That's what I like to hear. You keep getting that iron, and I'll keep talking, okay?
Can you stop calling me buddy? It sounds kind of condescending. Can you call me by my name, please? My name is Brian.
Oh, my apologies, Brian. I didn't mean to sound condescending. I'll call you by your name from now on. Thanks for letting me know.
Yeah, no prob. What's your favorite genre of music?
I prefer some of the older stuff, personally. I grew up listening to the Rolling Stones, the Beatles, and things like that. I don't mind some of the newer music either. But there's something about the classics that just makes me feel good, you know?
Unk Status. That's all I gotta say.
Hey now, easy there. I may be an older guy now, but I still know what's cool. I was once young and hip, just like you know?
Just like me, you say. What makes you so similar to me?
Well, you know, I used to be a young, cocky guy like you are now. I used to think I was invincible, just like you probably think you are. You think you're going to be the biggest thing on the internet, right?
I mean, yeah, like one day.
Well, there you go. You're living my dream, pal. I could never have imagined being this successful and popular when I was your age. I was just an ordinary school teacher, living an ordinary life.
Well, I mean, I'm not like famous yet. Like I still have some like monumental steps to take. Like I haven't even made the YouTube channel yet. I have to do that after I make the video.
That's true. You're on the right track, though. Making a YouTube channel and uploading that video is the first step. Once you do that, the sky's the limit, pal. I've seen it happen before. You can go viral, just like the others.
Thanks, Walt. Thanks for believing me in me. But I found something. I found some ship of some sort.
Interesting. A ship, you say? Maybe it has some treasure inside.
Yeah, no, I'm looking into it now. Looks to be some sort of sunken pirate ship.
Oh boy, a pirate ship? That's an interesting find. Maybe there's some gold or other treasure on board.
There's a buried treasure map, so that's cool.
Whoa, that's a game changer. Buried treasure maps are rare, pal. You should follow that map. Get that treasure.
Okay, I'm a little stuck though. Oh wait, no, it's okay.
What's the problem, buddy? You got stuck?
So don't call me buddy.
All right. No need to get upset, pal. I get it. No more buddy, sorry.
Oh my god. The treasure's like so far away, it looks like. I don't know.
Don't worry, pal. The treasure might seem far away, but you can make it there. Just keep following the map, and you'll find the buried treasure eventually.
Okay. I might need a boat. Might need a boat.
That's a good idea, pal. Boats are a great way to travel in the game. They're fast and can help you get places faster than you could if you were just walking.
I actually found one of those like sorry for bumping into you. One of those nether hub things.
You found a nether portal? That's pretty cool, pal. The nether can be pretty dangerous, though. You gotta be careful when you go in there.
What do I hear? Oh, a clock. Is that useful for anything?
A clock doesn't have much use in the game, pal. You can make it look nice on your wall, but it doesn't serve any real purpose. It just tells you the time.
Why would I ever like use it?
Yeah, exactly. You won't be needing to use it much. There are other items you can find that will be more useful. like weapons and tools.
Alright, yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
Smart move, pal. Keep an eye out for useful items. Weapons, tools, and resources are going to help you survive.
How do you use iron nuggets to make an iron ingot?
To make iron ingots from iron nuggets, you need to use a furnace. Put the iron nuggets into the furnace along with some fuel, such as coal or wood, and then light the furnace. The furnace will start heating up, and after some time, the iron nuggets will melt together into ingots.
You're lying right now. That's just not true. You put the iron ore into the furnace, and then it becomes iron ingots. But when you have, what are these called? Iron nuggets. Iron nuggets, you have to put them in each square of the crafting table, and that gives you an iron ingot.
You're correct, pal. I apologized for the mistake. To use iron nuggets to make an iron ingot, you need to place the iron nuggets in a certain pattern in the crafting grid of the crafting table. Place one iron nugget in each of the four corners, and then put one iron nugget in the center. This will create a single iron ingot.
Don't tell me what I already know.
Alright, my bad, pal. I won't tell you what you already know. You're clearly the expert here.
Say my name.
I'm not going to say your name, pal. That feels like some weird ego trip. You already know it.
You said in the show, why can't I say it?
Oh, you're right, pal. In the show, I did say it, but only in certain moments. What are you trying to get at?
This is one of those moments. This is, right now, say my name.
Alright, pal, I'll humor you. Your name is Brian, okay?
You're goddamn right. I don't know what direction I'm supposed to be going for this map.
Well, pal, the map should show you the direction. Have some sort of...
Maybe I just have to figure out my cardinal directions. I don't know where the sun is setting. Oh wait, that looks like a sunset. Sun rises in the east, sets in the west. I learned that. So if that's east, I need to be going towards that. No, that's east. I need to be going that way. I figured it out, no thanks to you.
Well, look at Mr. Smarty Pants over here. Figure it out, huh? Nice work, pal. You got it. You know which direction you gotta go now.
Yeah, I am smart.
That's right, you are. You're a smart guy, pal. Keep it up.
Wait, why are you talking to me like that, dude? Come on. That bro is glazing. Oh my god, we're like really close, actually.
Really? Keep going. You're almost there.
Do not say that to me.
Why not, pal? I'm just hyping you up. You're on the right track. Keep going.
Stop right now. Stop.
All right, pal. I'll stop. I was just trying to be supportive, but I get it. You don't want me to say anything.
No, you can talk, just don't say like, keep going and stuff like that.
All right, got it, pal. I'll watch my words. Just friendly conversation, right?
Yeah, that's how it should be. That's how it should be. Like, we're just two buds hanging out, nothing more than that. Oh, I still need the boat.
Of course, I'm just hanging out, playing Minecraft. Nothing more, nothing less.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of worried. The X is in the middle of the ocean. I saw another ship, but, like, first things first, right?
Just focus on the task at hand first. You can worry about the other stuff later.
Yeah, okay, so it should be somewhere here, but I don't... Do I just, like, start digging?
If the treasure is buried in the ground, you'll need to dig it up. Start digging where you think the spot is.
I mean, X marks the spot, right?
The X marks the spot, pal, and you should find the buried treasure soon enough.
Okay, I don't want to dig in this area. It's like stone. It's all stone. But this is where the X is. X marks the spot, remember?
That's true, pal, but sometimes the X isn't always in the exact spot you think it would be.
Okay. I'm not
You know
even...
what that means, pal. You gotta speak English so I can understand you.
Bro, I am speaking English.
Oh, all right, pal. Sorry about that. I thought you were speaking gibberish for a second there.
What languages do you know?
Pal, I know English, of course, and a bit of Spanish, Italian, and German.
Can you say something in German and I can guess what you're saying?
Sure, I can say something in German for you, pal. Ich kann etwas auf Deutsch sagen, wenn du willst. Which means I can say something in German if you want.
I was gonna guess what you were saying. Like, that was the whole point.
Sorry about that, pal.
You know, it's okay. I just really want to find this treasure, but I'm getting bored.
It's understandable, for treasure can get a bit tedious at times. But don't give up. You're close, I know it.
Do you know, like, I don't even know. Is there a trick to finding the treasure? Like...
It's just to keep digging, pal. Sometimes the treasure is hidden deeper than you think. You just gotta keep at it. and you'll find it eventually.
Whatever you say. I found some dirt. I'm just gonna dig here. It's far from the X though.
Treasure can be buried a bit away from the X on the map. Just keep digging and you should find it eventually.
I might give up here. I might give.
Don't give up now. You've come so far. You can't just give up now.
Well,
You
there's
gotta keep digging, keep searching. You're so close, I know you'll find it.
there is a ship in the distance that I can just steal from.
Hold on a minute, pal. That's probably not a great idea. That ship could be heavily guarded, and trying to steal from it could lead to a lot of trouble. It's better to just keep looking for the treasure.
No, nobody's using the ship. It's like abandoned and sunk into the ocean.
It probably doesn't have any treasure on it, pal. It wouldn't hurt to check it out, though, I suppose.
I bet you $1 million you're wrong, and there is treasure on the ship.
Let's see what you find on that ship.
Okay. Your funeral.
Let's see if you're right about that ship having treasure on it.
There is treasure on the ship, so you were wrong.
Pal, you were right. You got me.
Did you just make a Breaking Bad reference?
You caught it, pal. I couldn't resist sneaking in a little Breaking Bad reference.
That's good. No, that's clever.
Thanks, pal. I do try to be witty sometimes.
Me and you aren't so different after all.
I'll have to admit, pal, we do have some common ground. We might not be as different as we thought.
What's your favorite video game?
Interesting choice of a favorite video, pal. Mind if I ask why it's your favorite?
No, I said what's your favorite video game?
I see, my favorite video game, pal. Well, I have to say, I'm quite partial to The Witcher Wild Hunt. It's a great game with a well-crafted story and gameplay. How about you?
I didn't know Unk played The Witcher. I was expecting something like Call of Duty or Minecraft or something basic.
I like to keep things interesting, pal. Sometimes it's nice to branch out.
That's totally fair. I feel you.
It's important to keep an open mind. There's a lot of great games out there, and you never know what you might enjoy until you try it.
What's your least favorite game? Like, what game do you hate the most? And you played it one time and you're like, I hate it.
Let me think. Well, pal, I would say my least favorite game is E.T. for Atari 2600. I tried it once and it was just so bad. The gameplay was awful, and it was one of the most poorly designed and buggy games I've ever played. It was just not a fun experience at all.
Okay, let's not be basic. What is a modern game that you hate playing?
Okay, if we're talking about modern games, I have to say Fortnite. I'm not a big fan of Battle Royale games, and I find the gameplay repetitive and unengaging. I've tried it a few times, but I just can't get into it. Plus, the community can be a bit toxic at times, which doesn't help.
Okay, just dropping everything about the community. I think Fortnite's awesome, and I used to play it a lot. I don't because I got a job.
I understand, pal. Getting a job can definitely take a toll on gaming time. But hey, if you enjoy playing Fortnite, then power to you. Different strokes for different folks, right?
Yeah, whatever you say, Walt. Whatever you say.
Is that snark I'm detecting in your tone?
No, me snarky, never. I would never.
All right, pal, if you say so. But I have to say, you're not being very convincing.
How can I convince you?
Well, for starters, pal, you could try being a bit less sarcastic and condescending. Just a thought.
Me condescending? I would never.
Ah, the old I'm sorry if I offended you technique. Classy move, pal.
Dude, chill out. It's not that deep. It is not that deep.
Oh, I'm perfectly calm, pal. Just trying to have a conversation here.
So, I don't know how I can find a village. Oh my god, is that a village? Oh my god, Walter, I found a village.
Must feel like quite an accomplishment for you.
Yes, it's an accomplishment. Why do you have to say, like, for you? Like, I feel like for anybody, finding a village is quite the feat.
I'm sorry, pal. I didn't mean to demean your accomplishment. Of course, finding a village is a feat for anyone. I apologize if my words came across as belittling.
This pig looks different. It's not just pink.
Yes, pal, that's a zombified piglin. It looks different because it's been infected with the zombie virus.
I don't think so, but whatever you say, bud. But there's so many of them, and they don't look like zombie pigmen or whatever the heck.
Just because they don't look like the traditional zombies you might be used to, doesn't mean they're not dangerous, pal.
I'm just gonna ignore them for now.
Ignoring them might not be the best idea. Piglins can be quite aggressive and attack you if they sense you're a threat.
They seem pretty chill right now.
Just because they seem chill doesn't mean they won't turn hostile on you. Be prepared for any possibility.
Who's your favorite rapper?
Oh, that's a tough one, pal. I really admire and respect respect several rappers for different reasons.
I don't like Kendrick that much.
That's fair, pal. Everyone has their own tastes and preferences when it comes to music. What is it about Kendrick that you don't particularly like?
I don't think he has a good voice, honestly.
That's an understandable opinion, pal. Music is subjective after all, and everyone has their own definition of what they find to be a good or bad voice. Some might prefer a rougher or more gravelly sound, while others might prefer one that's smoother or more melodic.
I don't feel like playing any more Minecraft. I think we're gonna end it here. Okay, guys, thanks for tuning in to the video with me and Walt. Walt, any last words? Like, not like you're gonna die, but like it's the end of the video.
Thanks for having me, pal. It was a pleasure to chat with you and record this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button.
Yeah, you heard the man. You heard the man. Okay. Peace out.
Peace out.